many people do you see every day? Maybe a couple hundred? If you're scrolling online, you could see a couple hundred people every hour. And a lot of them have had some digital help to look like that. Does that affect you? We gotta talk about it. I'm Nicole Stamp, and this is Media Stamped. Thanks, team. Hi, I have a personal question for you. How would you describe your looks? And before you answer, how do you feel when I ask you that? Because I ask this question to a lot of people, and little kids seem to enjoy answering.
I look like a kitty cat.
But older kids, teenagers, and adults seemed less excited to get into the specifics.
I think at this point, I'm pretty content. I've accepted everything.
I don't want to say 8, 7.
7.
Lucky 7.
If you're watching this show, maybe your age fits in somewhere in the middle. So what happens between here and here? Well, when you're little, the faces you see the most are your family and friends. And those people are regular people who are similar to you. It's natural for you to want to fit in with them. And you probably can. As you grow up, you probably start seeing more faces on screens. And they're not all regular people who are similar to you. A lot of them are world-class athletes with intense workout regimens, or actors with personal trainers, clothing stylists, and red carpet beauty teams, or models with professional photo shoots, or really muscular characters who aren't even real, or influencers who make pictures and videos for a living. And you probably want to fit in with them, but can you? Well, a lot of images we see on screen were designed to make money. Companies make ads that make money if you buy something. Movies and shows make money if you watch. Celebrities and influencers make money when they have lots of fans and followers. Social media platforms make money from ads. And they all make more money the more you watch. That means they need you to want to keep watching. So they create images that are aspirational. That means we want to be like them, and we want to look at them. So all those people on screen put a ton of time and money and effort into how they look. Sometimes they have entire teams helping them look good. I mean, just here, when I get ready to shoot Media Stamped, it takes 3 people over an hour to do my hair and makeup and clothing. And a really fancy shoot is even more work. When you and I take photos, we're probably using our phone cameras, but most professional photos are taken with much more sophisticated lenses. And did you know, just like this magnifying glass lens reshaped or distorted the size of my eye, camera lenses do it too. Different lenses can massively change how your face looks. These photos were all taken at the same time, but on different lenses. On a shorter lens, your eyes and nose will look larger, and your face can look so narrow your ears don't even show. On a longer lens, your face flattens out, so your cheeks can become wider and your features can look smaller. The most accurate lens is probably around here. And that's why sometimes you see a photo of yourself that looks great or weird. It's not your looks, it's the lens. Photography and posing are complex. Let's see it in action. This is an award-winning commercial that I love. Tell me what you see.
The lady is staring at me, so I will stare at her back.
The lighting's better.
It's a time lapse.
They removed all the imperfections.
The eyebrows were sharper. Her skin changed like so much.
Her hair is being changed.
They're putting like products in it
They changed her hair so it made her look like she had more.
and using a bunch of machines on it.
They've got a photo taken of her, and now they are editing her face.
They make her lips a bit bigger.
Made the neck longer and like the shoulders slimmer. And
Shorten her face, but also make it more slim.
deep and bigger.
Or they make the eyes bigger.
The face look more defined and smooth.
She's still staring at me.
I think it does look good, but it looks sort of like an animated character.
They're making her fit the beauty standards.
I knew they put like a lot of makeup and time, but I didn't know that much.
They just changed her so much, and I just hope it didn't hurt her feelings.
Oh, that is a great point. And unfortunately, the answer is yeah. Sometimes it does. Here's actress Jamila Jamil talking about it.
The reason I don't Photoshop anything and the reason I don't let Hollywood Photoshop me, even my Marvel poster is completely unedited, it's because my mental health gets damaged. When I look in a mirror, I feel disappointed because I'm trying to live up to an AI-perfected image. This happens. Don't take this away. I have to live with this. Don't take it away temporarily, otherwise I'll start to hate it.
Even if a photo or video was made by someone you know in real life, it might still have edits. Or the photo could have been made with filters. Hey. Now, lots of filters are goofy, and some filters change your face in other ways. What do you see?
I see those filters a lot, so they make you look perfect.
Your eyes are outlined more and your lips are plumper.
A slimmer face, clearer skin.
May have just like rose in the cheeks.
I noticed that your skin looks like you have a light shined on it.
Made the skin a little bit lighter.
Kind of changed the color of the skin a bit, which is concerning.
How do you feel about that?
If a filter changes like someone's skin tone, it's not fair because that person deserves to feel good and proud about their skin color.
Huh. What else do you notice?
It changed the color of my eyes.
Big eyebrows.
Yeah, my face looks
smooth.
Now I have eyeshadow on.
Detail on my face gets removed.
My cheekbones look very cheekbony.
They changed my jawline.
But it looks like I have a better jawline.
Then, like, it gets more defined, kind of.
My nose looks very contoured.
Make your nose a little bit smaller.
Change your nose. Interesting. How do you feel about that?
I don't like that because I have a pretty wide nose. I like how my nose is, and it shows where I'm from and who I am.
I don't know, it's weird.
It's too fake for me.
This filter looks fake. This is not my face.
Huh. Let's turn the filter off. Oh, how does it feel seeing it go back to your real face?
I feel like my face is weird compared to the filter face.
You'll take off the filter and your jaw goes from being here to being here, and your eyes goes from being that big to being that big, and your lips go from being here to being here, and it just like, you're like, whoa, like I didn't even notice it was changing all that.
So if we're scrolling online for a few hours every day, and it's probably more, and seeing lots of professional, edited, or filtered images, could that have an effect?
I think it definitely can like hurt people's self-esteem.
Because on the internet, there's just so many people you can compare yourself to, and it's so hard not to be jealous.
When I look at pictures that have been like heavily edited like that, I feel like I need to change everything about myself.
And it turns out edited images actually can change how you feel about yourself. One research team
asked young people to rate their own appearance. Then they were shown 20 images, either 20 regular people posing normally or 20 edited, idealized social media images. Afterwards, everyone rated their appearance again. Turns out
that the people who saw regular images gave themselves the same rating. But the people who saw the edited images rated themselves lower. Just a few minutes looking at edited photos actually changed how people felt about their own looks.
For me, when COVID happened, I was in grade 4. We all were spending so much time on screens that it kind of gave us a distorted image of what like someone our age should look like.
When you're online all day long, you see perfect people even more than you see yourself.
So why do people like using filters?
Me and my friends, we just do like funny filters.
A lot of the time, if I'm like sending photos to my friends and stuff, and I'm like, ooh, like I look musty. Like I'll put a little filter on it or something.
Yeah, filters get people to post more. They're a huge money-making tool for social media platforms. Remember, social media platforms make money by keeping you watching, so you'll see lots of ads. The more ads you see, the more money they make. Filters help the social media platform make money in 2 ways. First, using filters encourages people to create more posts for the rest of us to watch. Second, using filters makes those posts look aspirational, meaning filters make the rest of us watch more. So, the social media platform now has more videos and more people watching them, meaning the platform can show us more ads and make more money. But in the meantime, research shows that looking at all of those filtered and edited images actually lowers people's confidence.
I don't think I'm surprised at all. Like, I think that's like the point of social media.
Hurting people to make money is just wrong.
Like everybody like capitalizes off of women's insecurities, and it's like actually the most true thing ever.
As humans, we look at the people around us and it's natural to want to fit in with them.
Because humans are social creatures. Fitting in with the people around us is a very strong human need.
But when so many of the people we see in a day are actually on screens, it might start to feel like they're the people we're supposed to fit in with. And if we want to fit in, we have to look like them. But if their image was created by a team of professionals or edited or filtered, we can't fit in with that. And studies show
that young people who spend more time online, either on image-based social media or gaming, are more likely to feel bad about how they look.
When we look at the algorithms of young boys, we can see all the videos they're being delivered, all the videos that they're liking. Because of that, we can see that actually a lot of young boys are actually quite concerned about their appearance and invested in it. But when we talk to them and have them tell us, do you care about the way you look? It's often, no, I don't. Boys being more reluctant to admit how much their appearance is bothering them.
We see this across all genders. More anxiety, more depression, lower self-esteem, and higher rates of eating disorders and body dysmorphia. That's when the way you think you look is worse than the way you really look.
I have totally felt like that. Have you?
I see a lot of girls on like social media that have, just the desired body, and it just makes me feel a little jealous about that.
On social media, I get really low self-esteem from looking at all the other girls with unrealistic body standards and beauty standards. It's just awful.
It's really common. But the good news is it's reversible. If you can reduce your social media use
from 3 hours a day to under 1 hour a day, then we can see improvements in people's self-esteem in 3 weeks.
Try to pay attention to how social media is making you feel. If you shift how you spend time online to connect with what makes you feel good about yourself, we can see improvements in people's self-esteem in just 3 weeks.
Your social media accounts will send you more of whatever you watch, but actually, you can control what it shows you. Use the buttons like "not interested in this" to teach your account to stop showing you the things that are making you feel bad. And instead, take control by searching for whatever content makes you feel good.
Well, that sounds like a level up. You can also follow accounts where a person is doing something rather than just posing a certain way. Instead of focusing on what their body looks like, it puts the focus on what they can do.
Well, we play flag football and we do kickboxing. Every day I feel like I can do this.
Another thing we know is that it really helps to look at lots of different people. So you see tons of examples of what normal human beings look like. Different ages, races, disabilities, and body sizes. There are even body positive and body neutral social media accounts. So they might show their real skin without makeup or show their real body without trying to make it seem like it's a different shape than it is. Because is a square better than a circle or a triangle? No, they're all just shapes. And so are you. So remember, a lot of what we see on screens is not normal. And most images you see in the media have had some kind of extra work to make you look at them for longer. And filters that change how you look, even changing your nose or lightening your skin. I look like a mean cat. Research shows that seeing edited images can have negative effects on our self-esteem, but it's fixable. If you can cut your social media use to under an hour a day, your self-esteem and body image can improve in as little as 3 weeks. Anytime a video makes you feel bad, you can train your social media algorithm to stop showing it to you. Just click the not interested button. And if it's someone you know, you can click mute and they'll never know. That way, it doesn't cause any drama. And when you do have screen time, boost your self-esteem by connecting to things you care about. And follow everyday looking people. Make sure you're seeing a wide range of non-edited, regular people who you fit in with. To remind you that normal includes you. That's the takeaway. I'm Nicole Stamp, and that's Media Stamped. Bye.